Hello, how are you doing? Thank you so much for being here with me. This video is for all water signs. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, okay? I'm so excited for this reading. It's a beautiful energy, and it's like the energy just shifted in here. Something significant is going on here, okay? So I just want to clear really quick. Okay, so I have your coffee cup right here. I'm going to pull Tarot and Oracle and the messages I saw in your coffee. Wow. So I saw an ancient temple here. There's something going on here with you. Could have been a high priestess in a past lifetime, a high priest in a past lifetime. Could have been a person who was, someone that healed people with water and the components of water, because I saw in the coffee this temple that I went to in Bali, which when the tide, recedes, you can go to walk to this temple in this like cave, and there's fresh water in there. But you have to leave before high tide because you'll get trapped out there over the night. Okay? So that's what I saw. There's something here, and there could be like a place on the earth that you feel compelled to go to see a particular body of water. You had a past life. I just saw 144 on the clock. 144,000. What? There's something here about this. So there could be a place where there's something about water that you're gonna go see, but it also could be talking about these places where there's places in the world where you go and their water is like healing properties. I think there was a place in Albania like that. I think there was a place in Greece like that, where it's like a temple or it's like a park and there's like a natural water there, some type of water, and it has like healing properties, So there's something amazing here going on here. So you could be a healer. In a past life, you could have been some kind of a healer, and this is it's just very refreshing, calming, beautiful, inspiring energy. Just so nice. Yeah. I saw dinosaurs, which dinosaurs represent the old ways of thinking and, thinking really with your reptilian brain. And so that type of energy. And then there's like old ways of oppressing and controlling to allow for perversions. And it's like, you are stopping this. You are stopping this abuse. People that have been victims of this, like them being here on this planet is for the enjoyment of others. It's not for their own free will. In any way, even in sexual ways, it's like you are putting a stop to this. I saw a sword and a stone. So it's like you're chosen for this. Like you're the one to do this, And there were other swords and they were being thrown at you. There was 2 more, which is like a total of 3 swords. So it's kind of like all the pain, all the sorrow that you have went through, you have healed from it, and you've turned it into your superpower to heal and to heal others. And so now any sword that is tried to be thrown at you, it will always miss. It will miss every single time. So yeah, that looks like the face of a rat, and he looks like he's wearing a crown and he has a robe. There's like a rat king that you are destroying. I've never seen something like this, and it's so light to where I don't know if you would be able to see it. Ugh, no, but it's, what the heck? Yeah, and there's a hollow tree here. And hollow trees is a very interesting thing, because this comes from people that will make excuses for other people. and they will allow abuse to happen. And they will kind of try to protect when they can, but not really. They won't do everything. They won't stop it. They will feel sorrow about it. They will feel empty. It happened to them, but they just accept it at that's life. That's the best that can happen. It's like a hollow tree is like a tree, and it's hollow. So there's creatures that can live in this tree, but the tree, you know, doesn't get to continue life. So there is a way that animals can live in the tree, and the tree can still continue to live. So there's something here to this. This is like the energy. It doesn't have to be a woman, but there could be like it's showing me this, but you can flip the gender, you know. But it's like, let's say there is an abusive father, and the mother, you know, she doesn't agree with the abuse, but she was abused when she was younger, and the dad abuses her as well. So she just kind of, she will try to create situations where, you know, the kids are away, but at the same time, she's not taking them out of the situation. You know, she will try to make everything okay, but it's not okay. It's still going on here. So there is that situation here too. So you could have people in your life like that are choosing to enable the abuse. And this is not a judgment of them, right? But this is kind of like saying you're creating some kind of change here. Here you are, and you're in this golden light of God here. And there are people around you that are also in the golden light of God that I feel like you're going to come to find, that are also people that are, they're going to stop this abuse no matter what needs to happen in order for this to stop. And there is a particular plan that is bringing everybody together, and everybody plays a different role. Kind of like in like Ocean's 11, or like, you know, this person, you know, they understand how to like make the traffic lights stop. And this person, you know, they know how to like distract the owner because he used to date his wife, or I don't know. Everybody has a role, okay? There's something here about that. There's something here about that, and there's something here about a love where somebody's with somebody else, the one that got away. And are you going to see the one that got away again here? This is very interesting because there is a native woman on the outside of your cup here. So there is an ancestor that is watching over you, and this ancestor is wanting your in your love life. This ancestor wants, you know, you to be protected, and is willing to do anything for you to be protected. So that's very interesting. It's like you could probably see this. You see her face and her hair, and then she's wearing like a white cloak here. That's an ancestor. That's an ancient woman on your cup. Or maybe you know who that is. The truth revealed. There is some kind of a truth that people were trying to act like didn't happen. It didn't happen. Okay, yang energy. So there's very much so doing actions. There could be, this is what this is. Cutting cords, now I know. So there's some kind of truth, and you had to suppress the emotions based on this truth. And so your emotions were suppressed, and you were just acting to get some kind of emotion. And this led to a disconnect because a truth wasn't actually being spoken. So this is how someone will abuse you, and you will suppress the emotion, and then you will do acts of service. You will go out of your way to make things happen for this person and ignore the yin, so that you could have been trapped in that cycle. Your family, generation upon generation, could have been trapped in that cycle, but you're cutting cords. So you're changing this. You're not going to stand for this. You have rainforest medicine here. So I'm telling you, you have some kind of connection to like ancient ways. Maybe somewhere in the rainforest. Yeah. Maybe somewhere in the rainforest. And that's the thing, is like, you know, the rainforest, like all of these cures and medical science, it's like comes from things in the rainforest. So it's kind of like being validated by modern medicine. Whereas other cultures, they're remedies are not necessarily honored, but that doesn't mean that they should be honored though, So this is the thing here. This is the thing. Okay, you have alchemy here. So you're taking all of this pain and you're turning it into healing. This is your superpower. So you had somebody here, warlock, and warlock to me, it means someone who plays the long game, right? This is a person who, in Prince of Persia, you don't have to watch Prince of Persia to understand this. Basically, there's a king and he has a brother and he has 3 sons. And his brother, is like, the king and his brother, they're like, they're in their 50s, it's like ancient in these times, right? So all these years, his brother is like loyal, most trusted advisor. Everybody loves him. He's just like this great guy. And then betrayal. But he waited 50 years to betray and planned it out, right? So it's someone that will really, really pretend. But is it pretend? It's like almost real. It just becomes who they are. And they're just waiting to get a chance to show you who they really are. And it will be 50 years of them absolutely being genuine, doing nothing. Doing nothing against you, not talking against you, not thinking against you, nothing. And then, but they had this plan the whole time. It's very, very sick and twisted, honestly. You have the crown chakra and psychic, yeah. So definitely psychic abilities here that are being heightened, that are, that were being blocked by this energy here, which, you don't deserve that to have, because it was like only yang energy, only, the physical, the masculine way, and the psyche is the feminine way. So your own nature was being disrespected, so this is very important. Yeah, family sorrow here. There's something here about family. It's like you're the generational curse breaker in your family. You're the one that heals these things. It's like in Avatar, there is a psychic, how do they say it? Psychic. And, it's just like, she's like the high priestess. She's like the shaman. She's the spiritual leader, right? So there's this way that was like not seen. You have dark magic here. So there's people here that were trying to keep you oppressed, that are in your very own family. Your very own family. And you have cut the cords you need to cut. It's like a certain amount of time you are in this energy because there's things to learn from this. There's ways for you to be delivered from this. And, the more darkness you experience, the more fuel you have to turn it into light, So it's kind of like one of those kind of things. You're going to see a shift here. Yeah, you have December. So there's a truth revealed in December. There's a way that cords are being cut in December that should have been cut maybe a long time ago. It's not about that. It's just saying like, Spirit is so ready for good things to start to happen for you and not bad things. And for these people that, they are not being genuine. There was some kind of a truth that they hid. And it would explain a lot of mistreatment that you have experienced. And I feel like it's time that you know the truth here, or you speak your truth if they were allowing the wool to be put over their eyes. It's kind of like this energy, you have the bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. Yeah. There's beautiful things that are here for you, especially like career. Okay, pay attention to your work here. And you have this carriage here, which is beautiful. A journey, either physical or mental here. So you're going to be able to go on a trip here. And I feel like within you, there are things that you have changed. A wish is granted. There's things that you've changed within yourself. You're not the same as you used to be. And now your reality is going to be reflecting this. Yeah, you will be playing a different role. So there are opportunities for things to change for you in a really beautiful way. And a lot of this is going to be applying all of this healing energy that you have. And people can be in your presence and you heal them. And it's something to do with water. And I'm really not saying that just because you're a water sign. You know what I mean? This is not like something I just say to water signs. This is like something that I just feel it, right? So let's see a little bit more about this. You have practicality here. And you have extremism. This is like the first part of the read. There's some kind of truth being revealed about some kind of force, about some kind of the old ways and oppressing, and it's like not getting a voice. Some kind of perversion here, something here with this. This is, you know, and it was kind of like the practical ways, you know, just do what you're supposed to do, you know, fit into your role here. You know, this is what everybody does, and that's it. You know, there's no room for emotions. There's no, you know, this is what everybody in this family does, so you have to do it. This is what people in society do, so you have to do it here. But there is an enterprise here. There is something new that you're destined for. That's why the palm is being shown. Because you're destined for more, and you're destined to plant this acorn somewhere else. This weeping willow here. A lot of you for a long, long time, you wanted peace with your family. You wanted some kind of resolution. You wanted to talk it out. You wanted to forgive them, or you wanted to explain yourself. You know, you wanted there to be some sort of apology, you know, for the mistreatment. And you do deserve one. You know, you do deserve change. You do deserve love. You know, you do deserve your free will. But I feel like it's not going to come from them. It's just not, you know. This acorn, you're going to take this acorn and you're going to go plant your own forest. And that's just it. They don't get to be a part of it. And the truth is, they don't deserve to be a part of it. They're not worthy of being a part of it. Because they have made these decisions where they could have stood up, and instead they were silent. And they knew that you were suffering. They know that things were hard for you. They knew that you were in sorrow, and they outcasted you on purpose. And this is not your fault. It's not how you deserve to be, because you stand in the truth. And so when you stand in the truth, other people, whatever truth they're not facing, they feel this attack on them. It can inspire them to reveal their truth, or it can like attack them. And so they will then attack you. And that's like literally what is being shown on this card. And this could have to do with generation of generation. We stay quiet, and this is how we do things here, is this kind of energy. And it's okay for, you know, a masculine energy to do this, to force this, to be this way. That's fine. You know, and it's not fine because you have the crow here, and, you know, a crow can, you know, has face recognition. So if you do something to a crow, they can tell, and they have like 5-year memory. So they tell their family members. So a crow could attack you for something that you did to their grandfather. I read that on something the other day. So this has like other people are telling other people stuff, and all these people are coming back on you, blah, 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 blah. But there is love. There is love here for you. There are people that you're going to be able to count on, to rely on, and they're magical people like you. They're light beings like you. They're healers as well. They're people that stand in the light of God. This is like a fairy and an angel hugging. You know, they're a part of the rebellion too, you know. I feel like there are people that they're going to fight as you're getting this wish fulfillment. And look at this good fortune. I mean, wow. Wow. Yeah, there's people that are going to fight you, but you're going to have defense. And look at all the swords. I'm telling you, I saw the swords being thrown at you. But it's like any sword that is thrown at you, it's just going to miss. It's just going to miss. It's not going to stay. Wow. So this is like you're being called to defend yourself and innovation here, which, you know, there is a new way for you to defend yourself. That's what that's saying, in a different way than ever before. Whoops, sorry. And this is really talking about, you know, your best revenge, the best, you know, revenge that you can have is actually creating a better life for yourself, creating a new, improved, beautiful life for yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's the best revenge, is loving your life and is giving birth to new opportunities of joy and bliss for yourself, you know, is healing. And that's really what you're doing. And a part of you has to, it's like there is this saying goodbye or releasing, you know, that you're never going to get that approval from them, reciprocity from them, love from them, apology from them, understanding, even explaining. They're never going to hear you out. This is kind of what this energy is. But I feel like you're going to know the truth is not going to come from them. Here's Avatar. Are you kidding me? You're not going to get the truth from them. They're not going to come tell you the truth. You're going to know the truth. Spirit is going to show you the truth. Spirit is going to show you the way. Because you're a magical being. You're a magical being. And you deserve to have magical things happen to you. And this has been holding you back. Because you've been trying to help and save these people that have been putting swords in your back while you're trying to help them. And your spirit team is pissed. Your spirit guides are done with this. And they're like reminding you. You used to be a water priestess. Do you remember this? You still are. You used to be a water... Where is this hair? You used to be a water priest. Remember this. Remember who you are. You came into this life. These people attacked you, attacked you, attacked you, attacked you. You showed them love. You showed them love. You showed them love. They attacked you. They attacked you. They attacked you. You tried to call them out of it. They attacked you. You know, enough is enough already. It's like you deserve better. You deserve better in spirit. Your ancestors, your angels are going to show you the way. There is something here about purification here. You may feel called to be baptized or something. Or to go somewhere where water is safety. Where water is, get more information. This is going to be something here that you're going to have some kind of a curiosity, you know, about something. You hear about something, you'll see a movie, and this is how spirit is like giving you little signs, little signs. People will keep talking about Greece. People will keep talking about Greece, keep talking about Greece. You'll see a commercial and it's like, where am I? I love my whole life. I'm in Greece. And you're like, what? Why is everybody talking about Greece? You're going to look up something about Greece and, you know, it's going to give you this trail, okay? So you're going to feel called to get more information here. And this is going to reveal the answer to you. And it could be in a movie. It could be in a movie where something happens, you know, and there's something significant about water and healing, right? And there is some kind of a dynamic in that movie, and you're going to get an eerie feeling. And you're going to know the people in your life that it involves, and you're going to get the truth revealed. You're going to get the answer that you've been looking for. You know, so, and then this is how you're going to have this forgiveness. This is how you're going to forgive them, and you forgive them for you. So you get to move forward with your life. Yeah, that's what's happening. Because your life is not on the terms of others. It's on the terms of you. It's on the terms of you. Wow. Okay, you have don't stop. Yeah, don't stop. Don't stop believing. Don't stop moving forward. The situation will improve, and you have romance here. How beautiful. Your life is going to transform into an expression of love. You know, because you're pulling away from people who are taking advantage of your love and using it. It's like taking water and just draining it. Well, now you're pulling your away from that. So now this water can build up, and it can be a beautiful ocean, you know, it can be a healing temple, it can be a waterfall, it can be beauty in your life, because it can build a foundation and build up, versus you were giving your energy to people that were draining it, and that were doing it on purpose to cause you harm and to cause them glory. No. Okay, let's see a couple of tarot. So there's love here too. So there's, as I say that, 10 of Swords. So there's healing, heart awakener, honeybee. Wow. You have the 2 of Swords and the Empress with the Emperor. Wow. So this is, I love this. This union, Earth Mother and Earth Father, this heart awakener, there are emotions that you have to go through to, that is the way to this. That's the way. That's the map. So there's something here, could be in your past. There's deep emotional wounds, and you're trying to get the answer from other people, of them apologizing, of them telling you it's not going to happen. You have to be your own justice. You have to be your own, I'm going to heal myself, I'm going to forgive myself, you know, make your own peace with what was, with not knowing, never knowing maybe. You know, you can do that. You can do that. So the 2 of Swords, you know, on the traditional, they're like this and they're blindfolded and there's water behind them. So, you know, he can, and it's low tide, so he can walk on that water out to the island. And that's what I was seeing, walking to a temple. Okay, but when you're walking through water, this is mean you're going through emotions. You're going through past emotions of hurt, of pain. So this can be taking a look at your past, objective look, what this person really did, you know, and how you really felt, your part, an objective outsider view of your part, and forgive this other person, forgive yourself. Feel the emotion that arises. If there's anger, is there hurt, are there tears, is there sadness, whatever emotion, you know, you have to let that emotion, once you acknowledge what really happened, how you really feel about it, and acknowledge the emotion, it's gone. It's gone, and then you're free from it. And then you're free to have this love start. Yeah. You're doing this. You're going to do this. Like, you're meant to do this. Look at God liberation here. You're meant to do this. And this is beautiful. Wow. Okay. This is what I have for you. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I love you so much. I hope you resonated with this reading. Okay, if you did, please like and subscribe. I have personal readings available in the description. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much. Okay.